All right, welcome back to another episode of the After High School Podcast. We're coming in live from Houston, Texas today, and we got a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
What's going on After High School Podcast? It's your boy Hoodievert. You already know what it is. Grrr.
Thank you for coming on. That's what I gotta say first. I prepared a list of questions that I think are gonna be like really fascinating for people who want to know more about you. And doing the research alone, it kind of shocked me because I didn't really know too much about you before you started getting in with like the Los BOYZ and everybody. Like it was kind of cool to see where you came from and like how you started.
I'm actually excited, man. I always like to do podcasts because like I don't know, I like yapping. I like having conversations with people.
Yeah, and I don't know how long you want to go for. I'm probably gonna go like an hour 30 up. It's up to you how much time.
Whatever,
you got.
bro.
But
we'll just go until like it dries out.
Exactly.
Pause.
Or the cameras die.
Pause.
But I don't know actually what is your ethnicity? Like where are your parents from originally?
I'm full Mexican, bro.
You're full Mexican?
Yeah, my mom's from Durango and then my dad's from San Luis.
And were you born out there? Or
No, I was born over here.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Because I know like a lot of people from the Houston area are like,
like don't have papers and stuff. Nah, yeah. I have a few homies that don't have papers, man. You know what I'm saying?
But this is called the After High School Podcast because I do want to touch a little bit from your high school and like just school experience through it all. So like when you were in school, like what type of student were you? Like how would you describe yourself? Like,
bro, honestly, I was super smart, bro. I was an AP, everything, but I just didn't like school. Like I didn't like being in school. I didn't like the teachers, but I would always get my work done, because my parents were always like heavy on like just bring good grades. So I was an honor roll kid, since I was little, but I feel like I played sports, so I hung out around like. I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but I hung around black people, So since a very young age, I kind of got like their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got like involved like and like everything that they would do, like rap or whatever, And then so I kind of feel like in high school I was like a little mixed of like nerdy, but like cultured. Yeah. If that makes sense. So I was cool with everybody,
Yeah. It's because like I do think that when you're in high school, that's how your character starts to grow. Like in middle school. I wasn't really I was pretty shy, and then I started to get around my friends, and then I kind of got to know them, and I got to see how they were, and that I kind of like picked up little stuff, and that kind of I think built how I am today. Yeah. But when you were in high school, were you like looking to go to college? Was that like the plan? Like,
honestly, bro, not really. I think in high school, my love for like social media, that's whenever like it kind of actually like blossomed. Whenever I was little, I always had told my mom that I was gonna be a tow truck driver. Like I wanted to have my own tow truck company, and that's kind of like what I always said that I was gonna do until like I got to high school. Whenever I kind of was like, all right, I'm not gonna go to the NFL, cause I used to play football. Yeah. So I kind of realized like my sophomore year, like I'm not going to the league. So that's whenever I kind of like really like doubled down on social media, kind of. Bro, I've been doing this since like I was 14. Yeah. I've been trying to do social media since I was 14. I have a channel that's called wow_it's_Edwin. It's still out there, bro. And I have 2 vlogs. I recorded one where I went to a Texans game, and it's just literally like the game, like some little BS stuff, Yeah. And then the second one is me going to Disney, and it's just me, another BS, just recorded the road. I recorded like the castle and stuff like that, like small stuff, bro. I was like 14.
I feel like anybody who starts and wants to do a vlog, that's literally what they do. They just show everything going on.
Yeah, and then it's just like little clips of me saying like, "Oh, what's up?"
Yeah,
And then whenever, bro, I guess like that's where my love for like social media really like I got a grip on it. Like, okay, it's kind of like the route I want to go.
And at what age did you start getting into like the Madden, the video games and stuff like that?
That actually started as soon as I graduated high school, bro. Cause I kind of went through like a little crisis. I was just like, bro, what am I gonna do? Yeah. And I was working at a warehouse at that time. So yeah, bro. Honestly, like I told you earlier, I've done 2 podcasts before, and I never kind of explained like my origins. Yeah. Cause like people are always just like, oh, where does it start with like Santea? Where does it start with those boys? Like, how'd you get into that? And bro. So that started like right after high school. I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And at first, I was uploading like, I would watch the football highlights. Yeah. And then I would upload them on YouTube. So I would react to like the Texans game and then upload it, right? And then one day, I don't know if he still does Madden, but there was this Madden YouTuber that I was in his stream, and like he was watching people, and I had uploaded one Madden video, and he reacted to it, and he's like, "Yo, bro, like your stuff is sick. Like your edits are cool, this and that." And he gave me a shout out. Damn. So I went from like, I think that day I went from like 3 subs to 1,000, cause he gave me like a shout out, like, "Oh yeah, go check him out." Mm-hmm. And then I just started doing Madden, bro. I did Madden for like, I want to say like 2 years, bro.
It's because when I went down your page, I was like expecting to see just like random like videos.
Yeah.
Because it's usually when I see when I do go through people's pages.
Nah, bro, I was viral, bro. I was viral. Yo, Hoodie Bird was viral 2020. I was viral as fuck.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, you're really early on with the clips because people are doing that like a lot now, of course, and like the last few years. But like 2020, I think that's pretty like early for those type of clips.
Yeah, bro.
And then all of them, I would see like 300,000 likes or like 300,000 views. I was like, damn, like I tell me this is not like kind of like the way you stuck on. You kind of went like.
Honestly, bro, have you heard of MMG?
No.
Okay, so he's like basically the biggest Madden YouTuber.
Okay.
Bro, I used to like, I edited 2 videos for him whenever like I was still doing Madden. Mm-hmm. And he told me, he was like, "Yo, bro, like you have to like keep doing this. Like you're gonna be big." And then honestly, bro, I kind of just fell out of love with the game. Like the game gets repetitive after a while. Yeah. And bro, I was already like 21, and I was just like, bro, I'm still playing video games. Like I feel like a loser. Yeah. And I mean, I was getting paid and everything. I was getting monetized and everything, but I just didn't like the game. And I didn't like my lifestyle at that point either, because it was just like, bro, I'm sitting down, I'm staying at the crib, just filming. I'm having no interaction with nobody else. Like my mom thinks I'm not doing anything in my room. Oh yeah. Like it's just like small stuff that kind of like added up to it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take a break, and then I'm gonna come back, like revisualize or like come back. And then I went to go sell cars, bro. I was working at a dealership for like a year. Damn. And like I actually enjoyed it, bro. Like I was actually good at selling cars. And then, yeah.
That's good. Okay, because Twitch wasn't where it was. Like it wasn't like people were talking and then inviting guests and stuff like that. It was like strictly games. And I know like for a while, if you weren't playing a game, they would kind of I think suspend you or something like that. So that's crazy. Imagine like if you would have stuck on that.
I would have been big, bro.
I think so.
I would have been. I think I would have been one of the top Madden YouTubers. But I mean, God knows I didn't want to do that, because I would always tell myself like, man, if that guy didn't give me a shout out that day, like would I actually be doing this? Because at first I would just play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have fun. Yeah. And yeah, bro. After a while, it's just like it's just not it, bro. I don't like how I'm living. I don't like what I'm doing, and like it's just repetitive. Like, cause I would kind of like. I would buy a card on the game, like a player or whatever. Yeah. I would do a review about it. And it's just like, okay, well, I'm doing this every day. Like, I don't really want to do it.
But you were on that grind. Like, you were grinding.
No. Well, bro, what? That was 2020, bro. Everybody was home, bro. I was doing Twitch. I was doing TikTok. I was doing YouTube. And I was making, like, pretty good money, bro. Honestly, realistically, bro, I was probably making, like, for social media combined, I was probably like making like 3,000-4,000 a month, like just off those 3 platforms.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I would average like 70 viewers, like playing Madden, and then like I would make my YouTube video in the morning. I would edit it, and then I would post at 6 p.m. every day, and then I would get 5 clips of my YouTube video, and I would post them like right after. Like I would give my video maybe like an hour, and then drop 5 clips. And then people would go watch the whole video. It was lit, bro. Honestly, it was fucking lit.
I know. I even saw your I think like the video you did for hitting like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, I watched that one.
I was on stream actually.
Yeah,
I was live streaming. I remember that.
And I watched it. I was like, damn, like he looks like very on the grind. Like I remember like even when I was like doing like the TikToks every day. I know it's kind of different, but I was in that like really like come on, like every day. And at one point, it did get repetitive, and I kind of got tired of it because I literally would do the same video style like every single day and edit right after. So I get what you mean, and especially like in my house, it's like all my family's there. So if I'm in my room for like a few hours, they're like, "Oh, he's not doing anything."
Yeah, bro. What? My parents, like, bro. Luckily, like during quarantine, my parents like were still able to work. Yeah. So I was home all day alone, right? Yeah. Bro, my schedule was all over the place. Yeah. I would go to sleep fucking 5 a.m., 8 a.m. And then, like, my mom would get home, like, at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Yeah. And, like, I was asleep. So she would think that I was asleep, like, the whole time. Because I would make my videos at night and then edit them in the morning, whatever, right? And then, like, bro, she would just think, like, I'm not doing nothing. And, like, every day it would just be like, no haces nada en el cuarto. Like, nomás te la pasas acostado. ¿Qué va a hacer de tu vida? This and that. But She always believed in me though, bro.
That's
Like I think like she would just say that kind of like to like motivate me,
Mhm.
but I feel like she kind of always like had like some type of belief.
And your dad, like, did
My
he?
my dad's like he's very quiet, bro. Like he don't really like say nothing, but like I could notice like little like sometimes he would like make like little comments like oh como like está yendo bien this and that. And then I remember, bro. Actually, I remember one time I had gotten my first brand deal like ever, bro, ever. It was a Madden coin sponsor. So like basically like they would pay me to like sponsor their little website to like where people buy coins, and they had paid me $800 for like 12 videos.
Mhm.
And I remember showing my dad like the direct deposit, but everything was in Chinese. And like he thought I was getting hacked, and he was like, "¿Qué estás haciendo?" This and that. I think that was the only time that he actually like freaked out a little bit. But I mean, nah, yeah, bro. I mean, they knew I was hustling.
I mean, I shared like the same thing. I don't know if I told them before, but they didn't really know. I didn't tell them that I was doing the TikTok at first. I kind of was doing it, and then I didn't really want people to know because like that
It's
time.
because you can't really tell them, bro. Because like they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like they come from a different life, damn near like a different timeline, bro.
And it was also because when I would do like when I first started my brand, they would see me doing like the hoodies because I did them all by hand, and he saw that they didn't do good. So he kind of like I would tell him like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I did it, and it never did good like as for videos. So he kind of I think lost hope in what I was doing. He thinks I thought he was like I was telling him stuff, and he didn't believe me kind of. So I kind of didn't tell them until somebody like I think a relative showed them, and afterwards they were kind of like more supportive about it until like what you just said. Once they see like a check come in, then they kind of like they start hopping on like oh yeah, that's good, keep going and stuff. But like to kind of like close off the Twitch thing, do you think that chapter's over, or do you think
for gaming wise, I think so. Gaming wise, I don't think I'm not gonna say never.
No.
But I don't think I'll like I'll probably play a game on stream or whatever. But like making straight content on video games, I think that chapter is over. Streaming, nah, bro. I actually want to be a streamer, bro. Like there's clips out there like of me like back then, bro, like doing crazy shit on stream, like pouring milk on myself, like screaming or like going crazy, you know, like actually tuned in, bro. Like that Edwin was so different, bro. Like I was so tuned in into like everything, bro. Everything. Like I still remember like because whenever I started, bro, there was no Hispanic content creators at all. And I seen it in the Madden community first, and then I started like seeing it outside. Cause like, bro, they were either white people or black people. I was the only like Hispanic Madden content creator. Yeah. And then I started like noticing a pattern. Then I started like going out, and then I noticed I was like, damn, bro, like if it's not like a makeup girl, like there's no Hispanics. Yeah. And then I think like 2021, that's whenever like Hispanics really started like hitting the scene.
And you're in like with all of them now. I feel like
yeah.
You guys are tuned in, but like I was saying, that Twitch stuff, I think you should definitely like go back into it, like if you can, because I know your schedule's probably like all over the place.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, because what I saw, I was like, damn, like he's pretty good at like just streaming. And I know you'd be streaming like every now and then, because I think I'll get like a notification being like, oh, this person's live. And also, like, some people, also go live on Twitch as well. But, yeah, it's always interesting to kind of, like, hear people's past, because when you hear it first, it might not be as important as it sounds. Yeah. But later on, it's going to come up, because, like you said, you were editing for that guy. Is that where you think, like, you started to be, like, practicing your editing skills and all that? Or?
Nah, bro. It started back whenever I did that vlog in Florida, bro. I remember, for whatever reason, bro, I remember my parents had bought an iMac, like the big Apple computer. And I remember watching the FaZe guys, and I was just like, bro. I remember watching Rug. That's whenever like he was still lived at like his first crib, and like they would like do like little pranks. I don't know if you remember, like he did like a cocaine prank on his mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that type of stuff. I remember seeing that video, and I was like, bro, I low-key want to do that. Like I want to do that. And then I filmed that video, and I remember I still edit on Final Cut Pro to this day. I edit on Final Cut Pro, and I remember getting a 30-day trial, and then those 30 days. I locked in, bro. Like, I learned how to cut. I learned how to do, like, the basic editing. That's what I learned how to do. And that's where it started, bro. Honestly, that's where editing and kind of, like, I found the, like, how do you say it? Like, intrigueness?
The interest.
Yeah, an interest for editing. But, like, yeah, I mean, I wanted to be a content creator, bro, like, completely. But I wanted to do everything, like, I wanted to film. I like the whole process, filming, editing, like posting everything, the whole thing.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I learned as I went along. Like my video, I only use CapCut. That's the only place I know how to edit on. I don't have like no like Final Cut Pro and stuff like that. But later on, like I guess after the Twitch stuff, where do you go from there? What is the next thing?
So basically, I'll just start from the very beginning, bro.
Yeah.
So I just basically told you how I learned how to edit.
Yep.
And then 2 years later, I actually started a YouTube channel with one of my high school friends.
Okay.
His name was Eric. I don't know what he's doing now, but hopefully he's doing good.
Yeah.
I started doing videos with him, and the channel was called EE2, Edwin and then Eric and two. And then yeah, bro, we did like I want to say we did probably like 7 videos together, and then he just kind of told me like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. Yeah. And he was the editor, so like we did 7 videos together, and he was like, yo, I don't want to be on camera no more. I'll just edit for you. I think he edited like 3 videos for me, and then he's like, yo, I don't want to do this completely. So I started freaking out, bro, because I was like, damn, like he's our editor. Like he was cold, bro. Like he was actually like really, really good. And then I was like, all right, well, I got to get serious about like editing. So the next year in high school, I took you know how they have like media production?
Yeah.
Like news for school? So I took that class, but I told the teacher, I was like, yo, I don't want to do none of this new shit. I don't want to be on camera. I just want to like learn how to edit. Yeah. So I would edit the media, the new stuff, and then, and then that's how, I really got good at editing whenever I would edit my Madden videos. Like, I would edit my own videos. So I think that's whenever I learned everything. Like, not everything, but, like, more advanced stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
And then, basically, so after that, I kind of just explained. I'll just explain how I got, like, with Santea and them. I remember working at the dealership, like I said. And then one day, Kev had posted on Twitter. I know Kev from high school, bro. Like, me and Kev were, like, homies, like, in high school. Yeah. So I already knew that he was already, like, in LA doing whatever with Santea and them. And then he posted on Twitter, he's, like, looking for an editor. I got some content. So I sent him a DM right away, bro. I was like, yo, bro, let me just edit one video for you. If you don't fuck with it, no hard feelings. But sometimes that's what you got to do, you know? Like, sometimes you just got to, like, bro, I believe heavy and, like, closed mouths don't get fed. So sometimes you have to reach out and be like, yo, bro, like, you know? So it worked. 2 weeks later, after I gave him the video back, I think it was was it the Jelly Bean? I think it was a Jelly Bean video. If you go back to Kev's, all the way down, bro, all the way down, his first video ever. Oh, no, I think it's Who Knows Me Best. I don't know, some shit.
Yeah. And
then, he posts it, and then 2 weeks later, Yeto hits me up. Like, yo, bro, I really like how you edit for Kev. Can you edit my videos? Then I started editing for him, and then 2 weeks later, that's whenever Santea reached out to me. So, like, everybody reached out to me, like, within a month.
Just by seeing your work.
Yeah, bro. And in the moment, I ain't gonna lie, the moment Santea reached out to me, I quit the dealership. Oh, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go chase this shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was he big at that time? Like, what year was this?
2022.
So were they still like?
Nah, they weren't the Wiggies no more, but Santea was already big on YouTube. Kind of, he had like 300K.
And they were like in LA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had 300K. I think Yeto had like 50K, and Kev was just starting. He had like 10K or some shit like that. And yeah, bro, the moment I remember talking to this old guy that I would always talk to at work. His name was Will. He's an older black dude. I remember telling him, I was like, yo, this kind of just happened. Like, what do you think I should do? And at that, bro, I was making pretty good money because I would sell like a lot of whips, you know? And then he's like, if this is what you want to do, bro, just go ahead and follow your dreams. He's like, if I could go back, I would just completely like quit. So I was like, fuck it. I quit. Damn, and then that's whenever I started full-time editing, I guess.
Damn, that was like right out of a movie. But like I remember I would watch all like I think I've been a fan of them since like high school, you know? Yeah. Because like those are the first Hispanic influencers I think I saw. Yeah. And I would always see them and be like, damn, they got like good editing, like most of them. And then at Santea, when he started blowing up, you can really see it in the videos. Like from editing myself, I'll be like, damn, like that's like a lot of work because like it's the little stuff that people don't really know that goes into editing. Like the cutting is just such a long process. Yeah. And then I remember this like a funny story. I'm kind of jumping. I remember he would always be like, "Oh, shout out Ed," or like Ed's editing this, and I'd be like, "Who's like? Is that his editor?" Yeah. So I literally pulled up his following on IG, and I was like, Edwin. Like I literally type it, and that's how I found you. And then, oh shit, that's how I reached out to you, and I was like, you trying to edit my videos.
Nah, I remember editing a few videos for you.
Yeah, it was like a few, but it was like, I know one video that I filmed, and it wasn't really that entertaining in my point of view. I was like, damn, this video didn't really come out how I envisioned it, and then I sent it to you, and how you cut it up, I was like, damn. I was like, he just turned like a video that wasn't really as entertaining, like kind of entertaining, even like the music and like the beats of it. So I was like, I could see like the difference.
That's what I like about editing too, bro. Cause it's like you could edit it literally a million ways. Like that's why I like the process of like getting a final result. Cause it's like, yeah, I could get my hands on it, but like somebody else gets their hands on it, it's like something completely different. And then like so forth, you know. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And how long, like you were editing them for, I guess, for like a while, and until now, how long was it until you actually met like the rest of them, like in person, like Santea, Gerohan, and everybody?
I mean, I already knew Kev from high school, and then I guess with Santea and Gerohan, I think I want to say maybe 2 months. I took a trip to LA, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go to LA. And then I linked up with Kev, because at that point I was already editing for them for like maybe like a month maybe like 2 months, 3 months already. Yeah. So I linked up with Kev, the whole trip basically, and then the last day, that's whenever I went over to they lived at a townhouse back then in LA. So that's whenever the first time that I actually went over, and then they were watching I think a Champions League game. Champions League game. And I just said what's up to them. It was very like brief, you know, like I'm very quiet, bro. I don't really like to like talk a lot. I mean, that's kind of like brand new people. I kind of like, you know, like I like to feel people out, you know, and then like really see what's up. So I didn't really like say much. I was just like, oh, what's up? Da-da-da. My name's Edwin. Boom. And then I went to, that was it. That was the first time I ever met them. And then, it was pretty cool. Not really much was said. I was just like, what's up?
Were you nervous at all? Like, cause I'm not
saying a little bit. I was a little bit nervous because it's like, I mean, to me at that time, I was like, man, these people are like famous. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they're famous as fuck. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous. I was a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah. Only with Santea though. Everybody else was like, yeah, fuck them. And then after that, like I think I went back home, and then I think I took another trip to LA. And then that's whenever I met Ray and Jose.
Were they even on YouTube at the time?
Yeah. They were already all doing YouTube. Oh, yeah. But I think they weren't really posting that much. I think they were still kind of like heavy on their TikTok grind at that time. And
because this is what I was wondering. When, let's say all of them were posting on YouTube, like when they were in LA, you edited for all of them, or just like certain ones, or like?
But you know what's crazy? I have a paper. Like I lost it, but I had a paper, and I had wrote down like, I'll edit for all of them. I'll make editing a full-time job. At the time, they were having other editors like edit for them, and I had put, I'm gonna be the best editor. Like I won't have to compete against nobody. And it happened, bro. I'm not sure if I do, but I have a screenshot of where, like, you know how you can connect people to your YouTube studio? Yeah. Like your editor? So I had Santeas, I had Ray's, I had Jayco's, I had Yero's, I had Kevs. Did I say Jayco? Yeah. Oh, well, I had all of them, and then I had Jayco and Valentina's couples channel. So I was editing for all of them, bro. Dang. Everybody. And I remember like seeing that, like I was high. I was super high. And I remember seeing that, and like I cried, bro. I actually cried because I was like, damn, like it happened, you know? It happened. And then now everybody kind of has their own editor, but because I kind of wanted to go that route, you know? Honestly, bro, there was a time where like I just felt super burnt out, bro. Like super fucking burnt out. I felt like I was editing, like let's just say I finished editing a video for Yeto, right? Yeah. I have to hop on Jose's, and I have to hop on Ray's, and I have to hop on Kev's, and I just felt like I was not creative. I was kind of like very like drowsy, like I just felt like it was affecting me, and 100% it was affecting the video. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just call it. I'm gonna just edit for Santea, and obviously sometimes I still edit for them. Sometimes whenever they ask me like, yo, can you edit this like real quick? I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it. But yeah, bro, like that was a very good feeling whenever I had everybody. That was a very good feeling.
At the time, I don't know how long it takes you. Usually, for me, it takes me like the whole day to edit one video, I guess, on YouTube. I don't know how long it was taking you, and I kind of want to know that schedule when you were editing for those 5 people or like the 6 people?
Bro, that was my whole life. I swear to God, that was my whole life. I wouldn't be able to. That's one of the reasons why I kind of took it into consideration, because I had heard this quote that it said, yeah, like if you have money a lot but you can't see your family, or you can't really like do the things that you want to do, that's not from God. That's from like the devil. And I really took that into consideration. I was like, damn, yeah, I'm working so hard, this and that, I'm doing all this, but I can't even go to see my mom today, or like I have to plan out seeing like my friends and shit like that. And I was just like, man, that's kind of not it. So that played a factor in, and then me not feeling more creative played a factor in too. And then for editing, bro, it was taking me, honestly, bro, I would wake up anytime, but like realistically, I'll just put a time. I'll say like 2 p.m. and then from 2 to 10, editing all day, and then I would probably finish 11 midnight a little bit. Boom, have it ready. They'll check it that night, or they'll check it the next morning, revisions or whatever. And yeah, that was it. That was my daily schedule, bro.
I never heard that quote. That kind of like
yeah,
that was kind of,
yeah, cause like it's kind of true, cause it's like, yeah, God blesses you and everything, right? But like they be saying that the devil can bless you too, and like have you like mentally kind of trapped. So yeah, bro, I was just like, man, I kind of want to spend more time with my family. I kind of want to see my friends a little bit more, you know. And yeah.
Is that when you were starting like to kind of cut back on everything?
Yeah, and then that's kind of whenever like the little thought of like me doing like social media again started like creeping up in my head. So I was like, there's no way like I'm gonna have time for me if I still keep doing this. So yeah, kind of cut everything back, bro. And then that's whenever I started making videos again on YouTube. And bro, what's crazy is that like I was so nervous like of like going back to YouTube, because at this point it had been like years since I had uploaded a video at all. The last videos I had uploaded was Madden, and I think I was maybe averaging like 1,000 views per video on Madden. Bro, like 2,000 views was like crazy for me. I was like going crazy. I was like, oh yeah, like that's a banger. Like I'm out the hood already. And then I remember wanting to do videos again, and I was kind of scared. I was like, man, like should I do video games again? But like I always wanted to do IRL. And then I remember I had a homie at the time. He was like, bro, just do one IRL video, see how it does. And I think that first video that I uploaded, bro, I think it did like maybe like 9,000 views, I think.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, yeah, I'm never doing games again. Fuck that.
So you're continuing editing continuing editing. At what point did you start being, I guess, like the camera person as well? Because
when they moved to Houston.
When they moved to Houston?
Yeah, okay. I remember, bro, because like that was the next. Because I would see their videos, and they would always ask like their homie to like film. Yeah. Like it was like some random dude that would like just be like with the low ZV-1. So like, yo, bro, can you film for me and like whatever, right? So I remember whenever I heard the news that they were moving to Houston, I was just like, bro, it's now or never. Like it's now or never. So I went and bought my camera, and my mom helped me actually buy that camera. So yeah, I got the camera, and then I told him straight up, I was like, yo, bro, if y'all need somebody to film, just let me know. I already bought my camera. Yeah. So, like, I bought that 2 weeks before they, like, came to Houston, and then, like, 2 weeks later, I was already filming on that.
Damn. I don't know how well were you, like, with cameras? Like, were you already, like, know what to do with it?
Bro,
like,
till this day, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with cameras. Okay.
Because,
like, I know the basics, because I took that class in high school. Like, I know, like, how you got to keep everything in frame and stuff like that, but, like, there be some people that ask me like straight up like about cameras, but I'm like, bro, I'm not a camera guru. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I know the basics. Like I'll set up your camera and stuff like that. I know a little bit of the settings, but yeah, bro, I'm not a master at cameras. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, I would have actually thought you were like kind of more advanced, but like I mean,
I'm pretty good with it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good with it.
For what you like, what I've seen is pretty good. Cause like I don't know much. Like I know like the very basic, like you said. YouTube tutorials and everything.
That's I probably know like a little bit. I probably know more than you, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, from what I seen, I was like, dang, he probably like took classes or something.
Yeah. Like, there's people out here that know like completely everything. They'll be like, oh, this is how you have to do this. Switch it like this, and it'll look like this. I don't know how to do none of that shit.
Damn. But yeah, I'm trying to get this kind of timeline together.
Yeah.
So they moved back.
Yeah.
And now you're everybody's cameraman or just pure Santea's cameraman?
Not everybody. I offered my services to everybody.
Okay.
Cause bro, it had to be me. Like, cause once you let somebody else in, it's like now you got competition. So I just offered my services to everybody.
Okay.
And then now that like it's gotten more busier with like Santi traveling and stuff like that. I kind of just stick to bro, to be honest. Sometimes like they'll still ask me to film for them, but it's mainly just Santi now. Like everybody else kind of like has like their own person to film now.
And I want to get your opinion on this because I remember hearing it, and then from then I started looking for editors. Do you think influencers now? Do you think it's a pro or con for them to edit their own videos because of how much time it takes? You think, let's say a new creator's coming up, they're doing really good. You think they should learn to edit and edit like say like their own YouTube videos? Okay.
Like if you have the bread for it, find an editor, 100%. Because an editor already know like, but you gotta find a good editor that's like cultured. Don't find an editor that's like, because there's like I feel like there's general editors that they'll edit your video, but like it'll look general. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like for example, like I don't want to like throw no shots or anything, but like a Mr. Beast video, like I feel like that's very general editing, like to the masses. I like for me, like my editing style is like I'll make fun of people. You know what I'm saying? I'll make fun of people. Like I'll throw in memes. Like I don't think I've ever seen a meme in a Mr. Beast video. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's more like a TV show. So, yeah, bro. Honestly, find an editor if you're able to afford it. Easily find an editor.
I've been trying to find like an editor. I say like it's kind of like easier said than done because trying to find a good one. I've tried. I've kind of like looked through people's work at the same time, and I didn't really like it. When it comes to, let's say, anybody who asks you for a video, do you automatically do what you're used to, or do you ask them, oh, how would you like it filmed, or how would you like it edited? Usually
whenever people reach out to me, I kind of figure that they've already seen how I edit. So I kind of just keep the same style. Okay. You know what I mean? And, but I really don't work with a lot of new people, to be honest, bro. Okay. I feel like people sometimes hit me up and like, they'll think like I'll edit a video for like $50. Like, bro, I'm not going to do that shit. No. Like, respectfully, you know? Back then, I would probably like, whenever I was still trying to like get like some portfolio, I'd edit anybody's shit, bro. Like, anybody would be like, yo, can you edit my video? Yeah, that's cool. But like now it's just like nah.
And how do you like traveling? Like since I know you guys be traveling,
I love it, bro.
You like it?
I love it.
Plane?
I can't complain, bro.
Airports, like late at night,
bro. There's people out there like dreaming they could get on a plane, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and I get to do it for free. You know, so I love it.
I don't know how long it was when you guys first went or when you went. You guys got to go to see Junior H, and you were like recording back there. I know you posted on your story saying that like there's like a kind of like a surreal moment because you said Junior H was like your favorite artist. How I kind of want to talk about that and.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
No, you're good. You can cut me off. You're good. Yeah. But I just want to know like how did it feel? Because I have Chino Pacas. We're gonna get to it later. He's kind of my favorite artist. I just saw you guys were with him. I was like, damn, like. I can't imagine myself recording or doing like any type of content with somebody I listen to on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal, bro. Cause I love Junior H, bro, since like the very beginning. That I started listening to that type of music like 2019, 2018. That's whenever like they started coming out. Yeah, bro. The first time that I ever seen him, I remember like walking up to him. We're at a restaurant like in a back room. I remember walking up to him and I just said like I took my hand out and I was like, Edwin. He's like La H. And I was just like, bro, like, this is insane. This is fucking crazy. Because, like, you see these people in, like, videos, interviews. Like, you don't see them in the normal setting, you know, like at a restaurant eating with, like, people. Yeah. So, like, the whole time, like, he probably noticed it. Like, I was all, like, creepy and shit. Like, just, like glancing over, you know? Because, like, oh, shit, like, Junior H is right there. And then the first time that we actually went to the show, I was like, bro, this is insane. Like, this is some other shit. Like, this is not normal. And, at this point, bro, it's gotten to the point where like me and something have basically been around like every artist. Literally, I've filmed every artist. Yeah, I filmed Fuerza Regida before, Junior H, Danny Lux, Peso Pluma, Edgar Nunez, him, I don't think I've Chino Pacas not yet, but like we've been around him already, you know. So it's kind of sick. It's kind of really badass. I didn't think my life would like. I didn't think like I would get to a point where it's like we're hanging out with these type of people, you know. And it's crazy, bro. Like anywhere we go is like a bunch of Gavito too. I filmed Gavito too, but yeah, it's like we hang out with these people and it's like it's crazy, bro. It's like surreal. And
it's starting to come like kind of like a regular thing, you know?
Yeah, low key, it is kind of becoming like a regular thing. But every time I see Junior H, I'll be starstruck.
Yeah,
I'm not like every time I'll be like, what the fuck?
Is that the same for every artist or just him? Like, do you still like, let's say like, I know you guys do a lot with Danny Luck, so it's like, is that same kind of like adrenaline pumping, like nervousness, or is it just like
with Danny Luck? Not really, cause I feel like I've had more conversations with like Danny. With Junior H, like it's been like very like, oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
You know, like Santea's the one that like has conversations with him. So every time I see him, I just be starstruck. Even the fact that he be saying what's up to me, I'd be like, oh, bro, like he remembers, you know, like who I am and shit. So it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. You said it, you kind of like stuck with Sandy, like you're like, I guess like a team. How much is it of you kind of putting input, like, oh, we should add this in the video, cut this part out?
Well, I mean, he lets me do, like he lets me do me. And then like once I send him the first draft, then he'll be like, oh, you could add this meme here, like, or like focus on what bro did right here and like do something right here. But like he's always like let me like kind of like do the video, like maneuver it. So yeah, I mean it's easy, bro. Honestly, it's very cool.
And I was asking because I remember like, I guess my guy who I used to watch was like Logan Paul, and he only had one editor, and it was them bouncing ideas off of each other, like, oh, we should do it like this, do this. And I know he was saying for like a long this time that they would get into arguments because the editor would think, oh, we should add this. And then he would be like, nah, take that out. Like, this is not how I want the video. And I just want to see if it was the same, like kind of like the battle between like, oh, it should be this way or this way.
There hasn't been no arguments, bro, but there's been times where like he's told me like, yo, Ed, like maybe not this edit, but it's because, bro, I be taking it to the extreme. Like, I don't care, you know? So there's a lot of edits that haven't seen the internet, man. And those are probably the best edits that I've ever done. Like, I low-key have a little folder on my laptop. It's called I call it the edits that don't see the net. And I just have all of them there, bro. And, like, they're all funny as fuck. Yeah. It's like 4 or 5 seconds of, like, random-ass shit. And, I mean, yeah, bro. But nah. It's never been, like, no argument where I'm like, yo, maybe we should do it like this. And, like, yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll be like, maybe we could do this. But, like, nah. Editing-wise, nah.
I seen, like, some of the edits you done, like, with Jayco, because I know you guys kind of, like, from a viewer's perspective, it looks like a not, like, serious beef, but, like, playing around beef. So you kind of, like, dig into him a little bit.
Nah, so. I've told him before, bro. Like, he be posting, like, thirst traps. I told him before, like, I'll make you into a meme, bro. Like, I'll turn you into, like, an actual meme. Like all those thirst traps that you post won't work.
And then I kind of, like, glanced over it. You guys just went to L.A. or what was it? And then you guys were in New York. I don't know where it was, but you guys went to go interview Chino Pacas.
Yeah, I was in L.A.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
That was tough.
Yeah, bro, that was pretty sick. Cause it's like one of those things where like you see your friend. I mean, I always tell Santea this, like you see your friend like doing like crazy shit, bro. Like I always told Santea like, bro, before I met you, like being a YouTuber or whatever was like just like a thought. I was like, you showed me that like it's possible. And sometimes like you kind of like live through your friends, you know, cause like I mean I'll be around Santea, so like I can kind of see whenever like he's excited or he's happy, and like that'll make me like excited and happy, or like he'll be like, oh shit, like it's time, and I'll be like, okay, bet. And then that day I was actually like very involved, bro, cause like he didn't have questions written down, so like it was just me, him, and then like some girl, and we were all three like just coming up with questions. So in a way, it's kind of like I interviewed Chino Pacas type shit, you know?
Yeah. Just from like when I saw that, I was like, damn, like that's my favorite artist. I was like that was like a really big boost of motivation. I was like, I need to start like getting on my grind. But I guess I was kind of curious of this because I did see your vlog, and it was kind of like all over the place, not gonna lie. And then you were like in the gym, that like that scene. I was like, you're saying some crazy stuff. I was like, I don't know if he's joking around, messing with us, or just like.
Nah, bro. Some of the things do be real, and then some of the things I'll be exaggerating.
Okay, because you were like, oh, like you're going crazy, and you were like, I'm a narcissist. I was like, what?
Yeah. Nah, I'll be sometimes I be playing around, but sometimes I be for real, you know?
Yeah.
In that moment, bro, I was drunk, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was in the middle of LA, in a big ass hotel like in the 70th floor, and I was just looking at the city,
Uh-huh.
and then I was just like, bro, like, how can I get a McLaren?
Yeah.
Like, how can I get a McLaren? Like, I
Uh-huh.
want a fucking McLaren, and I started having like a mental breakdown, bro. And I was just like, I'm gonna just go to the gym. I just have to like release like this anger, like this little feeling that I got. So I just went to the gym, and I had my vlogging camera.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Like, I had like a camera, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna post it up. And honestly, bro, I cut out a lot of that shit, to be honest, bro. That was like a 40-minute clip of just me crashing out, like venting. So I just kept that little really, really short. But yeah, bro, some of the things that I be saying online, sometimes I just be playing around.
Okay.
I exaggerate them.
But like, there's like a bit of truth. Do you think you are a very confident person? What you say?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, I mean, it's funny because he actually tells me that I'm the most. What do you say? Most.
I say that he's the most confident, unconfident person I know.
Yeah, most confident, unconfident person. But it's because like sometimes I feel like I can come across very blunt.
Yeah.
So sometimes like I kind of like tame away from like saying how I really feel, because I feel like people will look at it as like, this dude's an asshole. But I would say I'm very confident, bro. And then some people hate on me like for just being that type of person.
Yeah.
So I kind of like just keep it neutral.
I mean, but I do think if you're in like this kind of industry, it does help.
You gotta have an ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to, cause some people will really
Run over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do kind of have to have an ego. And I feel like, I mean, bro, realistically, I always keep it 100, bro. Some like 100%. And I tell him too all the time. I'm like, bro, I feel like even if I was in shape or whatever, bro, my ego would be through the roof, and like people would fucking hate me, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah. So like, bro, just see, whenever like I'm in shape, bro, fuck, I'll be on top of the world.
And how is that part going? Like the fitness?
I mean, I'll do it for like a week. Then I'll do it for like 2 weeks, and then I'll stop. But like lately, the last 2 weeks, I've been locked in, bro. I really, after that video that I recorded, I kind of just told myself, like, man, it's now or never, bro. Like, I'm gonna be 24, bro. Like, what? I'm gonna be 25, still fat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. And I used to be in shape back then, bro. When I was in high school, I was in shape. So I kind of want to get back to that, bro. Honestly, like, trim down a little bit.
I mean, I definitely think, I feel like it does help to have a partner. I think something that helped me, because I don't know if you've seen, I used to be really kind of like bigger when I was growing up. And then I would see my cousin, my brother always go to the gym, play soccer. Yeah. That really like fucking motivated me to go. Cause like everybody around me skinny, might as well hop on that train.
But that too, bro, like it's cause like, well, I mean, at least the guys, like, they go play soccer, but I don't know how to play that shit, bro. And I like to play basketball.
Yeah.
I don't have nobody around me that plays basketball, you know? Like, if I had people that play basketball, bro, I'd probably be playing basketball every day. So that's why low-key I started boxing, too. Because I was like, I still kind of want to be athletic. But boxing is like, you do it on your own, you know?
Yeah.
But I've actually gotten really good at boxing, but I just haven't kept the fucking diet in check.
I think I remember seeing, like, Ray's video, they were doing boxing. Yeah.
Yeah, people got mad at me, like, that video.
Why?
Because, bro, I mean, have you seen that video? You saw it?
I do. I don't remember it off like the top of my head though.
Would you say those guys know how to box?
Not really. Like
exactly.
Amateur.
I was just saying it. You know how I told you like I come very bluntly?
Yeah.
I was just saying it like that, and people just got mad. Like, oh, I want to see them get in there, bro. And I actually have people. To this day, I have people come up to me in person like, yo, when we gonna catch a round? I seen you in Ray's video. I'm like, shit, bro. I don't know.
What was I gonna say? Oh, kind of going like a little step back before we move on. About the confidence thing, I haven't been around, I say, that many influencers or like many at all. I probably like the first couple I met were in Florida when I want to go see Christian Chance. And they do TikTok. And but besides that, I say there's not really much in the DMV over there. There's not many influencers and stuff or celebrities. So I'm trying to like get into that world because in this podcasting like space, I feel like you kind of gotta like hit like everybody that would be good for your kind of demographic. So I was kind of like aiming for a little bit more Hispanic creators. But I have yet to see it in person, like people's like egos, you say, but I've heard stories.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like scared. And at the same time,
nah, bro, I mean,
like
most of them are cool. I've only met one influencer that I really didn't fuck with that like kind of rubbed me off the wrong way.
Okay.
I've said it before. I said it in Yeto's video whenever we did a Q&A. I mean, low-key, that clip went kind of viral on TikTok.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about because I remember reading the comments.
Yeah. But other than that, bro, everybody has been, like, really, really cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's because, like, I'm, like, Santea's cameraman. maybe to like other people. I mean, bro, you're a content creator though. They'll probably like be even more fucking nice to you if anything. But I mean, you always gonna. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I was just curious because I haven't even been to LA yet. I've never gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I go out there, I'll be like, I feel like I'll go say hi and I'll get like, you know. Like,
Nah. I don't think it'll be like that.
I don't know. Like from what I heard, I was just like, oh, I was kind of like thrown back a little bit.
Bro, who knows, bro? They might even be your fans, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I remember whenever you was doing the 100 Polaroid series, like that was really cool. I used to watch them. Like, well, I didn't follow you or nothing, but like they would come up on my FYP.
Yeah. I was actually like kind of surprised because sometimes I do like try to reach out to creators and they'll be like, I'll be like, oh, I'd love to send you some stuff. Like I'll tell them and then, or I'd love to have you on the pod, etc. And they'll be like, oh, I think I remember seeing your Polar videos. So I was just like, oh, yeah. I did not think that many people.
Nah, bro, some of them went viral. Like some of them would go stupid.
But like compared, I don't know. I do not think of myself like in like even like at all in like any big creator or anything, and I still don't. Because I still think I'm trying to work my way up there.
Would you ever move to LA?
Would I ever move to LA? I kind of have a couple questions about that later on. But maybe if I was going out there with people, because like
not by yourself.
Like I have no problem traveling myself, but living somewhere completely different, not knowing nobody, that does kind of like oof. Like, would you live out there by yourself?
Probably not.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, yeah, probably not.
I would definitely go visit, like a trip, definitely. I think that's definitely, I want to do something like in 2025, go out there and like, I just want to travel. Yeah. Because I don't have a problem traveling by myself. Yeah. Because I think I kind of got used to it. But now, moving on to a subject I was really curious about, and I kind of want to see your thoughts about this. How's your love life, Edwin?
I don't have one, to be honest, bro. Okay. I used to have a girlfriend before everything. And then it kind of got like really toxic. Not even toxic, bro. I just kind of put her to the side. I'll be honest. I was with her for 3 years. And then I kind of just put her to the side. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to double down on what I'm doing. And I just can't give you what you want. Those are the exact words I told her. I can't give you what you want right now. Yeah. And that's like, I mean, it falls on the category love, attention. But I didn't even have a sex drive, bro. Like, I was so tuned in into what I was doing. Yeah. I didn't want nothing to like disrupt that momentum, bro, because I kind of saw it as like, bro, it's now or never. So yeah, I don't have no love life, bro, honestly.
All right, do you think how do I frame this, because I like asking people this question because people have either like different opinions. Yeah. Do you think you can balance like this content creation thing and having like a healthy relationship?
Well, I mean, at least for me, bro, I feel like maybe like you, because I mean, as a content creator, I feel like y'all have more time than me. So I would say like maybe if you were like a content creator, yes, but like me that I be editing all the time, like I can see you one time a week type shit, like or like twice a week. But like other than that, like I say y'all you can, y'all could. Most of the time, bro, you don't be doing shit like give it a buck. Yeah, so it's
I just want to. I'm curious. I want to see people's like opinions on that. Because some people's like, nah, you need to like be like at work 24/7.
I mean, it just depends too, like what type of mind frame you in. Because like, I always think this like either a girl could really be like your downfall as in like very like distractful, or at the same time like she could be your rock and be like, yo, I want to overwork for this girl. Or, like I want this girl to have everything, whatever, right? Yeah, and push you to the next level. So I just say like it's like 50-50, bro, honestly.
So let's say like, I don't know what your dream girl is. I don't know how, like, if you have a type or anything. Let's say your dream girl in any way, in every way, kind of like comes into your life. Yeah. You kind of get to know each other and everything. You think you would be able to balance that? Like if it was like everything you're looking for like in your position right now?
I feel like, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know. Cause like, if it's my dream girl and she's everything that I ever wanted, I'll probably be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try to make it work. I'll try to make it work. Yeah. But I don't know. Shit.
Okay. Maybe, I was just curious.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, honestly. But it's like, bro, I actually tried it though. Like I don't know, bro. Like I think once you get in a relationship, honestly, shit, I don't know, bro. Honestly, probably I don't know.
I mean, I was just seeing like different concepts. I was like, let me pick his mind about that. But besides other like relationships, like guy and girl, you know, like I feel like you get to form a lot of bonds with a lot of creators. Like when you start collabing with people, is there like a collab that happened that you didn't think you were gonna like? I'm not really gonna like talk to them afterwards, but you did, and like you kind of like built a friendship.
The chicos toxicos. I kind of met them through the guys, you know.
Yeah.
But I think now it's kind of to the point where like I consider them friends, and I'm pretty sure like it would be the same way, you know.
Yeah.
I talk to them and stuff like that. So I honestly I think it would be them, bro. So shout out to Diego, shout out to Felipe and Brandon. They're really cool guys, bro.
Nice.
And then like Diego will like sometimes like text me or like randomly call me, you know, about like little stuff. So I would like to say like them.
I mean, that's cool. I think I try to like be as like my genuine self when I meet people, and I kind of look into like, oh, I want to build a friendship with them, not just like the content. But it kind of feels weird when I'm like, oh, what's up? Like the first time meeting you, let's film.
Yeah.
So I kind of do like to get to know the person. I was curious because you met like a lot of different creators and like anybody in general, like other people's camera people and stuff like that. I kind of want to talk about this, and I don't want it to be like framed in a certain way because I know like how people are, especially from like watching.
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in no type of way. Like just letting you know, I'm a fan of like everybody. And my perspective, I'm one of the people who be watching like y'all and everything.
Yeah.
So I did see what happened with like the everything that happened and went on with like Kevin.
Yeah.
And I still like, I mean, I don't know. I fuck with Kevin. Like I send him out stuff for my brand actually. I just wanted to see. I knew you were like close to him. Like you said, you were the first person. Like who's the first person you met out of that the Los Boys?
Yeah.
I guess like to,
just ask it.
I know. I'm kind of like I'm getting timid. Okay, first off, are you still cool, Kevin? Like, are you still good?
I mean, bro, like he kind of just stopped talking to me.
Oh.
So I don't know. I mean, with me, there was no problem. I mean, if I ever did something to him, which I honestly highly doubt it, then that's my bad. But yeah, bro, after he left to LA, he kind of just stopped talking to me, stopped reaching out to me. So I guess we're not cool. I don't know.
I didn't know because like I remember I saw you post a video when you went to LA. You were like, oh, like hanging out with Kevin. I was like, I don't know if there's like truth to that, you know, like
honestly, bro, I think that's what did it. I think that's what probably he cut me off because I mean, I kind of took it in a joking matter.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was one of those impulsive thoughts, bro. I don't know if you ever had like an impulsive thoughts, and it was just like, bro, I gotta film this. I gotta film it.
Yeah.
And I did it. But I mean, I didn't think it was like that deep. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see it in like a harm, like, cause I watched it. I was like, let me see if there's like anything wrong or how he said it.
Yeah.
I didn't really see too much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. Realistically, I mean, I don't really want to put a lot out there, but yeah, I mean, I've been to LA multiple times, and I reached out to Kev multiple times, and he's always busy. So, I mean, that kind of, you know what I mean?
And let's say when that first did happen, what were your thoughts about it? Because I know he was like, at that time, he was still living here.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts? Were you like, oh, we got to figure this out. We got to kind of like find a resolution, or?
I mean, I wasn't really in the mix.
Yeah.
It was kind of like what like they were saying. Like I would just kind of hear, but I never like really butted in. But until like he actually told me, there was a time that he went to my apartment and he actually told me how he felt. And I just told him straight up, bro. I was like, you know what, bro? Like if this is what you think in your mind is like the right move, who am I to tell you like, yo, bro, stay? And I mean, he told me that, and that's all he said. And I was just like, bro, I mean, you're cool. Cause I mean, I was not involved in that shit at all, bro. Like that was between them. I did tell them whenever they filmed the video, cause I remember editing the video. I was like, bro, like, why do y'all keep doing this? Like, this shit weird. And yeah, I mean, that shit happened.
I was just curious. I really wanted to ask.
Yeah, bro, it's cool. I mean, I don't have no hard feelings towards Kev. I just do think like him kind of cutting me off is kind of like. Kind of hurtful in a way, you know, because I thought me and him were like kind of solid. He moved, and I guess he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just cut all ties.
And you haven't like, I was surprised. I was like, I feel like if they're going to LA, at one point they gotta run into each other or something like that, because of so many events going on, creator-led events, stuff like that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh damn. All right, let's kind of go back into like the safer area. I wanted to pick your mind about this too. Vlogmas. You guys did Vlogmas last year.
Yeah.
And even through the camera, you could see how tired and kind of like stressed out you guys were as it was going on.
Yeah, bro.
How stressful was that? And like, what do you think about the whole Vlogmas experience last year?
Well, I mean, honestly, bro, I had done the year prior. I had done vlogs with Jayco,
Okay.
but it was completely different because I wasn't filming, and Jayco's videos were kind of more like
Spread out.
homemade, kind of in a way. You know, like they would get the stuff and do it at the crib. Um, with Santi, like we were doing crazy shit. Like we were actually like we went to LA and then we had to like get the videos out. It was very exhausting, bro. Honestly, it was kind of one of those things where it's like fuck. And then there was days where like I would fuck up, you know, and like the video would come out like a little bit later than like earlier. Like I would oversleep on like while editing and shit like that. But it was one of those things where it's like it's kind of cool, bro. Once you're done with it, you're like, oh shit, like we actually did that.
It's like something to be proud of.
Yeah.
'Cause-
And I think this year we're doing it again, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to do it too, like for my channel. So that's why, like, I told you, like, if we could film after.
Yeah.
Because I'm already filming videos, bro. Because I, like, obviously I'm gonna be editing the whole month. So I want to have like a few videos already lined up, and then like just do it, bro. Cause I'm trying to get this money. Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even imagine. I remember I texted you. I was like, you guys were like doing it. I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that. I want to do like a TikTok version of that.
Yeah.
I kind of did it, but not like in the traditional format of Vlogmas and doing stuff related to it. But I mean, it was just when I was watching, I was like, I can't believe they're doing it. I can't believe you guys had the time because you guys were traveling and at the same time editing.
Yeah.
And I remember you were going with him.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he's not even like just staying at home editing. He was like going with him, being his cameraman and kind of being by his side. And that's when I was like, damn, that's like a whole nother level to reach.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think there was like in that time, bro, there was like multiple days that I didn't sleep. Like there would like be times that I wouldn't sleep for like 2 days. But I mean, shit was worth it though.
Do you think?
Fun.
Do you think you guys will be able to complete it again this year?
Yeah, bro, for sure. And this time it'll be easy, bro, because we already got experience, you know, of like how we did it, what I did wrong, what he did wrong, so we can like fix those little tune-ups. And I feel like if we do it this year, it'll be like way more successful and like probably, hopefully, God willingly, more clean, like more no mess ups, or like if it's a mess up, then fuck it. Cause bro, there was people that like we had filmed with that like they didn't want the video out, so like that set us back like 2 days. You know what I mean? So like I remember like I had already finished the video, I sent it over for him to check it, and then he was like, "Yo, bro, this person doesn't want the video." Like he doesn't want it out. And then I was like, so what are we gonna do? He's like, we gotta film. So it's like shit like that kind of like messed us up. But I mean, hopefully this year if we do it, bro, it's a lot more crisp, more cleaner, more smooth.
Is that like a thing that happens often where you guys film something and they don't want it out, so you guys scrap it?
Yeah.
It is.
No. It doesn't really happen that often. There's been like, I think since I've been working with him, maybe like 6 videos that haven't like seen the internet because of like small like mess ups. There's been 2 videos that for Santi that like it was my fault. One video was we went to go film a soccer video and then my camera overheated, and I mean the camera just didn't turn on for the rest of the day. So like we kind of just scratched that one out. And then there was another one that we did like a last to leave the cemetery, and I honestly think it was Santi, but I mean Santi says it was me. We lost some of the clips. Like we lost a SD card that had like the middle part of the video. I think he lost it. He thinks I lost it. But yeah, there's only those 2 videos I haven't seen the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I was just curious because I was like, I want something to watch every day for December. But
yeah. I think we are, because he mentioned it already that we're gonna do it. So I think we are. And I actually told him that we should go to LA for the month and do it over there.
And what?
He kind of like ignored it.
Oh,
but I was like, bro, you're tripping. Like a Vlogmas in LA would be sick, bro. Everybody's in LA, bro.
That's my point of view. I feel like if you go out there, you got like a big ass list of people you guys could go collab with. Yeah. But do you think there won't be any travel at all for the Vlogmas?
Yeah, bro, yeah, for sure. I think so. Honestly, I do think so.
Yeah,
bro. This whole month we've been traveling, bro. I think the last month and a half, bro, I've been to New York, Miami, LA, and we're going to Vegas tomorrow. Where else did I go? I went to another city. I forgot which one it was. But I've been to like 5 different cities in the last month, bro. So I do think, yeah, bro, at least one trip.
And I mean, I would just hear, like, I watched like the Los Boys video. I know there was like talks of going to LA or maybe moving out there. If that does happen, you think you're moving out there too?
I would like to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I do think so. Yeah.
Yeah. You think that is a possibility? Like, you guys think you guys are gonna move out there, or you think you're gonna stay out here?
I don't know.
You don't know,
I don't know.
or
I
do
mean,
you know?
there's talks. There's like small
Okay.
talks, but I mean, I always tell Santea at the end of the day, he's the one that runs this ship. You know. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he has the final say. I kind of see him sometimes that he is convinced of going to LA, and then I see him sometimes that he doesn't want to. But I feel like everybody deep down inside knows that like the best move to go is to be in LA.
Mhm. I mean, I was just seeing, because like when you guys were out there like a few weeks ago, I think it was like the videos were going crazy. Like, people, like different creators
Yeah.
out there. I feel like there's so many creators out there you guys
Yeah.
could collab with.
Bro, what? Everybody's in LA. Like at least one day. Like I don't know, bro. Have you seen like the subathon?
Yeah.
Bro, there's somebody new every day, like in the
Yeah.
stream. You know what I mean? Like there's always people in LA.
And even like the creators that are blowing up now, I feel like the first move is
Go to
LA.
LA. Yeah.
Because like all the big people on TikTok right now out there already. And you
And
guys
bro,
collab
yeah,
with them.
and like he's told me this before. Like there's a circle of content creators like in LA.
Mhm.
Like you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see that in any other city
Yeah.
other than LA.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't. I mean, at least here in Houston, I can't like name you like other than the guys like any other creators that like do videos together and stuff like that.
Not
Pretty
really.
sure where you from that doesn't happen. It's only in
Not
LA,
really. Yeah.
and everybody goes to LA.
Mhm.
Like whenever it comes to collabs, everyone wants to be there.
Mhm. And like how we're just saying, do you think, let's say, I kind of like, I think this, I don't know how other people see it. Do you think there's like a kind of like a stigma when it comes to TikTokers and YouTubers? You think like, let's say a TikToker blows up, you think they're gonna get looked at a certain way by the creators that are on YouTube, kind of? Like, let's say, oh, he's just a TikToker, or
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like you shouldn't give a fuck, to
Mhm.
be honest. Like, cause what if you end up putting better content than them? You know, like shit. Now I'm doing your job and I'm doing it better than you.
mm-hmm.
You know, so I mean, I don't think there should be a stigma. At the end of the day, I mean, if you're doing TikTok or you're doing YouTube, you want to be a content creator.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're a content creator regardless, even if you are a YouTuber or a TikToker.
Mhm.
But I think that TikToker stigma comes from like back then, whenever the like people were doing like them cringy ass dances. You know what I mean? Or like doing the dances and stuff like that. I think that's where the stigma comes. Just like, oh, he's a TikToker, like he's doing like that type of shit. You know.
Mhm.
And then on YouTube, it's kind of more like, I don't know. I feel like being a YouTuber is like cool. Like it gives you that little like, oh, you're cool, you know. And like TikTok, it's kind of like, oh, you're cringe in a
Yeah.
way. If that makes sense. Does
Oh,
that make
I
sense?
understand. I
Yeah.
was in high school doing TikTok.
Yeah. But I mean, at this point, bro, that doesn't matter, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like you shouldn't really care. Like
Mhm.
just hustle, man.
And is there any like creators out there that you can see yourself like you haven't worked with yet, but you would wanna, like, I guess like the guys or yourself work with?
I mean, I'm not sure for the guys, but like me, bro, I really kind of want to get into the car scene, and I want to collab with like the LSX motherfuckers, and then like on the gas. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
I'm not like a car
Nah.
guy, but
Yeah, well, they're like very big here in Houston,
Okay.
like in the drop truck scene and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I would like to really collab with them, and then like any like any other content creators. Honestly, bro, I mean whoever comes, bro, like whoever I vibe with, maybe like the FAZE dudes, maybe.
Mm.
But I like if I like I would want to say like, man, I really want to do videos with somebody. It would be like the LSX dudes and the on the gas dudes.
Okay. Because I heard, I'm not sure. You know, all I see is like the rumors and stuff. Were you guys supposed to do something with one of the FAZE
Oh
guys?
yeah, we were supposed to do some. Wait, how'd you even hear about that rumor?
You don't understand. Like
I
TikTok,
thought it was low key.
I don't. I mean, I heard it. I just was scrolling and I was just like, oh, like Santea was supposed to collab with.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Nah, yeah, we were actually supposed to do like a carne asada
Yeah.
stream with one of the FaZe members, and then
Yeah.
I guess like last second he kind of flaked,
Uh-huh.
and that's whenever like the all white party kind of came
Mm,
to like fruition.
mm.
Cause like bro flaked, then we ended up doing the white party, so it kind of paid out. Cause I mean the white party kind of had like was making noise,
And like I remember going on the live, it was like 20,000 people watching it
Yeah.
live. I was
and
like,
that was
what
just
the
one live. There was
Yeah.
multiple people that were live and had like thousands, bro. Like I remember I had invited this girl to the party, and like she's like, I mean she had like no followers on TikTok for real.
fuck? Yeah.
But she had like fucking 5K viewers. I was like, damn, like everybody's like, there's a lot of people watching this right now.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty cool.
How was the white party?
It was cool, bro. It
Cool.
was really, really cool. Yeah.
That was crazy. I was just like, wow. There's like very well known faces like all around. Like you flip the camera, boom.
Danny
you got,
Lux fucking performed.
Yeah, I was
like
like,
it
what
was
the
really
fuck?
cool, bro. And then everybody there was like fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
I don't know. I mean, from what I seen and from like, I guess my girlfriend is also a really big fan. Like all of y'all, you know, like we both been watching y'all for a minute, and she's always like mentioning, oh, they should collab with, like Cade, like Blessives, like these fools, because like that's like a. Honestly, it feels like that's like the people y'all like have yet to like collab with or anything.
I mean, maybe it's just because of like location, to be honest. And then whenever we're out there, the plan is already kind of planned out. I mean, the trip's already planned out.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe like if we were to move over there, maybe things would be different. You know, more time, more aligned with people's schedules. Cause I'm assuming just how these motherfuckers be busy. I'm assuming that they got their own like schedules and shit going on. You know, like filming and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, maybe like in the future is a possibility.
I mean, that would be really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it would be very cool, honestly.
Because I feel like they're a group. Like that's a big group. That's like I guess like people that be popping up a lot.
Yeah.
And like y'all a big group. Like
that would be
a big ass group.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like doing some crazy shit.
I would love to see. I don't think it's happened yet. Like you know how they be the Sidemen be doing like a charity event where they
like
have
a football match.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would actually be fire.
I don't know if it'd be football or whatever, but just an event with just like the biggest Hispanic creators all in one thing. Like I don't know. It could be a football match or something, but like something that involves.
I mean, that would
everybody.
only make sense. Everybody's a beaner, so that would. I mean, soccer. What else? You gonna make them play basketball?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying like something with like all the big creators would be amazing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That would be sick.
Because I mean, I talked to Christian and Chance about this, and they were talking about it too. That mostly when you think about Hispanic creators, it's like a lot of drama. Like open up For You page, that's kind of be like the first couple videos.
But I feel like that's how Hispanics are, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's not necessarily just like content creators. I feel like that's how like Hispanics are in general. Like I remember like growing up, like I would hear my mom like have those type of like phone conversations, and like she'd be beefing with like some random lady and shit like that. And I'd just be like, bro, like why is everybody beefing? Like people just, I guess like in our culture, just like, this is what I think, bro. I feel like a lot of Hispanics, like a lot of us come from like nothing. So like some Hispanics start getting something, and it's just like, oh, I'm better than you, or like like you know, like it kind of gives like that vibe sometimes. So,
do you think the controversy is kind of like necessary when you're blowing up? Like you think you have to be controversial in order to blow up?
I don't think so. I mean, obviously, I feel like it does help because drama sells, and I mean, any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes the drama is what blows people up, bro. Like, think about your favorite content creators. All of them have been in drama. We about to see some Anthony drama soon.
Nah, there's nothing like for me to get into. I feel like, I don't know. I have a really strong moral. I'll probably be like, no, I can't.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Drama does sell, so I feel like sometimes it does help.
Being like a little bit like teasing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like sometimes I'm just like, what if I just like start beef and then, you know.
But that's the thing, bro. Like sometimes, like even if you like play around with the beef, it'll turn into real beef. You know what I mean? So I feel like you gotta be very careful whenever you do that type of like stuff. Honestly, I'd say like just try to like keep it like as natural. You don't need drama, bro.
Yeah. No,
fuck it. If drama comes, then fuck it. Let drama come and embrace it. Fuck it.
Have you like yourself been in drama? Because I was trying.
I ended up one time on Pancho's page. You know Pancho?
Yeah.
I ended up one time on his page because I was talking shit about Yero. But I wasn't really talking shit. Like they kind of like blew it out of proportion. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my Instagram got a good amount of followers. So I guess, like I said, it does kind of sell, bro.
Because people just interested.
Yeah, people just want to see like what's next, or like what is this person gonna say since this person said this.
Yeah. And I kind of wanted to like go way back to when you were in your room playing Madden.
Yeah.
Let's say right now you get to send them a message that I guess like the kid in 2020 uploading the Madden clips to TikTok, making the YouTube videos. I guess like give him some words of motivation.
Honestly, bro, I feel like that motherfucker was more motivated than what I am right now,
You
bro.
think so?
So I feel like he would be the one fucking giving me tips. But if I would have to like say, I'd probably just be like, just that thought that, I mean, if I'm speaking in first person, I mean, that thought that I had whenever I was younger is real. Is real, and keep it tight and just keep going. Don't stop. And it sounds kind of like overused, you know what I mean? But it's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, bro, just don't stop, bro. Just keep hustling. Like that thought that you had in your mind, it was real. That vision that you had whenever you were younger is real, and it's slowly playing out. So just keep going, cause it's gonna play out. And whenever it fucking ends up playing out completely, cause even now, bro, I still have I have thoughts of like the future, like, oh shit, like wherever I truly want to be, I feel like it's a matter of time. So I feel like, yeah, like it's playing out, bro. So keep going.
Yeah. And is there anything we should look forward to seeing? Because of course you do like the editing.
Vlogmas, man. When is
Vlogmas?
this coming out?
This will probably be out maybe next week.
Yeah,
Possibly next week, yeah.
Hoodie I'm doing Vlogmas, man. I'm gonna go 31 for 31. I already told myself. I already mentally prepared myself, and at least for me, that's what I should look forward to right now. My Vlogmas and Santeas Vlogmas too.
You'll be doing the full 30.
Yeah, 31.
Oh,
31.
my bad.
We're gonna be doing the full 31, and I'm gonna go 62 for 62, bro.
Dang.
I'm gonna do 31 on mine and 31 on Santeas, and hey, man, the word possible is in the word impossible, so anything's fucking possible, and I'm gonna do it, man. So yeah, if y'all have to look forward to that, just fucking Vlogmas.
Damn.
I'm gonna go crazy.
That schedule's gonna look crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. But sometimes, bro, you gotta sacrifice what you really want, you know. And the older I get, bro, the more I realize, like, it's now or never, bro. Like, I'm 24. Like, how much longer can I be, like? Because imagine, like, I'm 27, still chasing. Like, what the fuck? You know? So it's like, yeah, man, it has to happen now. So, yeah, man, just fucking, you know what, man? Put that shit down and just follow your dreams, bro. Honestly, fuck it.
Anything else you want to cover? Anything you came in here, you're like, oh, I kind of want to talk about that. I like to open it, you know. If you want to cover anything, maybe
Like what? Like ask you questions or what?
not even like anything. Let's say you were like, oh, I kind of want to talk about this that I didn't cover.
And I feel like we touched a lot, bro.
Okay.
I feel like we touched everything, to be honest. I feel like I kind of said how I started, everything. I kind of mentioned everything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to be like, oh, damn, I really want to talk about that, because I left kind of like some conversation, be like, I kind of wanted to talk about that. But
is there anything else that you wanna?
Like honestly, that is everything I have written down off the top of my head. I would try to, if I did find something that interested me, I try to like kind of like dig more into it. But other than that, I mean, I just want to say thank you for coming on, you know?
Nah, no problem.
Because like I texted you like when I first started talking to you, like a few months ago, maybe like years ago, like a year,
like a year ago, like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, and you gave me advice about literally that camera I'm recording on. You gave me advice just about YouTube. You edited for me for a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just say thank you. Thank you for coming on. I had no problem coming out here as long as like we get this like podcast done
100%.
and we're gonna film later for your page.
Yeah.
Super down. So make sure to go check out his channel. All his channels and pages are gonna be down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Right after this, literally recording another podcast. So make sure to tune in next week. Every Tuesday we drop podcast, the After High School Podcast. Shout out Edwin for coming on. And yeah.
No, yeah, man. Shout out to Anthony. One of the first few messages that I told him, I was like, man, you got it. Like, I see it in you. You got it. Cause like, bro, your Polaroid shit on TikTok was crazy. I really thought it was fire. I would watch it, bro. It would come up on my FYP a lot. I wasn't gonna say like I would watch every single one, but like the ones that I would see, I'd be like, bro, this is sick. And then I remember telling you, bro, like, you got it, bro. Just be more confident on camera. Get a new cameraman. Yeah. And you'll be solid, bro. And I really hope that, like, I know you haven't been posting on YouTube like that. Yeah. I really do hope that you pick that up, bro. Yeah. And like actually like double down on it, bro.
I think the hardest part is,
and you got a girl now, bro. That's even easier, bro.
But I
make a little cooking video with her.
I don't know, because I wouldn't want to like put like that pressure, TikTok? Like put that pressure on her to be like, oh, let's film. Wait, like let's hang out to film.
Are y'all like internet couple or not really?
Like we posted a few, but nothing like serious. I haven't had her like I haven't had her like a talking video. Yeah. Even. Like just a few TikToks, you know. But I don't know. And at the same time, I want a group. Like when I see like those boys, I'm like, damn, that's so like, that's such a good position.
Had it. What happened?
Huh?
You kind of had it with your homies.
They like none of them were kind of looking to get into social media. They were just like, oh, we'll help you out. Like, since you want to do it, like, fuck it, let's do a video. But trying to schedule around them. One of them's in college. One of them's working. One of them's doing this. Even my co-host kind of busy. So shit happens. And none of them really want to do social media. So I was just like,
you think you found, or like people online that you found people that you would be like, you know what, like I wouldn't mind being with a group with them? Or not really, not yet.
I have met people. I have not gotten to know them on that level to confidently say, let's do this. Christian Chance, they do TikTok, but they're like, from what I saw, they're pretty like entertaining. I'd love to do more content with them, but I do want to like just go around, meet different influencers, especially on the podcast. I think there's like a really good way to meet people. And I eventually want to do like a group, like, you know how y'all do it.
I mean, you're still young, bro. What, 19?
Yeah,
bro. You're still young.
But like, I don't know. On my mind, I'm just like, we're running out of time.
Bro, how do you think I feel, bro? I'm fucking 24.
But you guys are like on it. Like, you guys are literally like.
I guess that does make sense. I know. I kind of see what you mean.
You're in like the direction. You're on that path. Like this. It's all
like,
and nothing but up.
Like we're in it already. Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. But you're in it too already, bro. You have over 1 million followers on TikTok.
But TikTok might go away.
But that shit's not going away, bro.
I don't know.
That shit makes too much money for it to go away. That's not going away.
That's how I saw it. But some people, like a lot of people, I remember when I told people that, or they saw TikTok was going away, they were literally like, damn, what are you about to do? Like, and I was just like, shit. I was like, and so many people would tell me that. And I don't know what way they meant it.
Or you should do Vlogmas this year.
If you know editor, because I know you're going to be busy. If you know editor, send it my way.
I know a few, man. But, I mean, you should try to do it still, bro. At least do fucking 15. Like half of Vlogmas.
I bet.
Do it, bro.
I actually was vlogging. I've been vlogging this trip from packing to coming here. So, hopefully that vlog comes out. And, I kind of like sidetrack hella. But, again, thank you for coming on.
Not for sure.
All your socials down below. If you guys want to follow him on anything, you guys probably do. I guess if you're clicking on this video. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and peace.
Peace out, man.
All right, I'm in the middle of filming Vlogmas, and I forgot to record the Bible verse when I was over there in Houston, but it's Romans 15:5. May God, who gives you endurance and encouragement, give you the same attitude of mind towards each other that Jesus Christ had.